Bakato, Shit Talker Black. Yesterday, wow, it had been so many places. I've gone past this and named somewhere else. So, the adjustment bureau, the alterations and simulations. If you look up the word adjust, it is from the 14th century. So, they were always adjusting things. You know, they even took away from their evil brother, you know, melanated men who are Ham's children. They even took away from them. They adjusted that shit too. Once the Hamite, the Egyptians, so-called Egyptians, went over there to get them out of the caves and brought them back and began to teach them how to be civilized. Although the Egyptians were not civilized, they are not a civilizer. Therefore, you cannot civilize anyone unless you are the civilizer or from the lineage. But you must know what civilized is. Civilized has nothing to do with acting as though you are a beast. A civilized man, if you're going to use the word in English, civilized, a civilized man is a sovereign man. A sovereign man does not need to go to war. A sovereign man does not need to come and kill all your babies just to take your oil or your gold or your gems or your children. A sovereign man can trade. I am sure he can trade. I know that a sovereign man can trade. That's something else. I'm going down there, yeah, because I have been so many places. I really don't know how to start. Anyway, let's just see. Start here. United Snakes. See, the United Snakes. You see, start at the top. Add. This is after that. This is after they have killed all of who. You can go to minus that, but that is justice. Now, AD, also the Adjustment Bureau, United Snakes, men plus 30. The T equal the others that are with them. It is the process of adapting or becoming used. And I live in the United States, so I'm supposed to become used, used to a new situation. So am I becoming used to a new situation or a neo situation? See, if they had not bothered me, I would not even play with this. No, I am becoming used in the United States to a new situation. But they want me to be about this, which is neo, meaning a new neo situation, the one they cause. Every time I get ready to do anything, and you too, you just do not know it. Here they come. They adjust everything around you, everything in your house. United Snakes. It is to correct and remedy. You know something else that can deal with Adjustment Bureau? Wow, they snatched that shit. It's what they did to my Abba, and when they did to hold on a minute. I mean, these motherfuckers is really in my brain cells trying to make me. Give me a minute. Shit, talk a play. They lobotomize. To lobotomize someone is also to adjust. You can adjust men by lobotomizing them, and you can make them to be correct, and it will be your remedy. It will be they will say the Martian's remedy to correct someone who is, I will say, a deceptive, someone who does not go along with their fucking program for the rest to alter people and simulate people. They manipulate people too and animate people too. But in the word, there is the word sim. Man, there's so many words in here, but sim and targeted individual. Targeted individual is in here too. But I see a rat first, simulating a targeted individual. And then here, when you see this movie, and you see how they move about, and then they show you how old they are, and they are say, and they look like roaches. That is what the big man said about the aliens. I'm going to call them aliens, okay? The blue people. And then, I'm sure everyone knew this when the movie first came out. I'm sure everyone had this information. The blue people, the majority of the blue people that are stars in the movie, they're melanated. And wow, how melanated people just get these people energy. I mean, and then they really gave him my energy. And see, all the melanated people, they just thinking this a big man. His imagination, wow, he can think of this, he can think of that, you stupid motherfucker. The pink lady even told us what the tree was about. And then the big man, when he began to bomb them, because they had bow and arrows. I told you, see, we had bow and arrows. They never had bow and arrows. They can play like they did, but they didn't. And that big man said, look at them, run like roaches. And that's what they have them looking like in here. They look like roaches. And then they have a thing go across right here and look like an upside down Monterey. I remember in Florida, I was there when they began to build the Monterey, and they began to build the tracks to go across the top. And then when they went back to the feast, the Monterey was running. I was like, damn, go ahead. But it doesn't run upside down like here. And then they went like here to look like New York. And maybe. And I have to watch the rest of the movie. However, now I want to show you something here. As for to adjust things, remember now, lobotomy is to adjust. It is to adjust your thinking to the correct way. What is the correct way? United States remedy. Now, this came about in the late 14th century. However, they came about and they reborrowed it. It was reborrowed by 1600. So I said, damn, these niggas, they run around getting words on loan. How the hell you get a loan on a web? And now they reborrow and shit? Okay. Reborrow is also like to revisit, So they went back and they got it and they brought it back up. Nigga, you ain't burning. If you is burning, you need to get a damn motherfucking word back. And this was done in the 1600s. And since arrange, settle, and what? That's okay. Compose. Compose means to write. And then reborrowing. I mean, when you watch the movie, they tell you that it's all about decompose. And then in the old French, which they think of Frankie, it is to join 12th century, yeah, because you motherfuckers had 12 stands. So you needed to join them to us in the 12th century. More so, I guess this is when our people begin to join on to the p1n. From late Latin, which makes me think of La Batina. And then this word right here. Did I look that word up? I probably did. Been here, there, and everywhere. It means to bring now. In the word bring is ring and air. From La Batina again, add to add. Then is this word nix related to this word, but it goes to jugular. I said, whoa. And these niggas will get you at your neck. The adjustment, bro. Adjusting shit around, but wrong. Influenced by folk. See? Now it's folk. Folk meaning one. A whole lot, like this. Like your tribe. You will not call your tribe people. You will call them folk. Because we were only one, not folks. Actually, pink people is folks with the S because they're snakes. Okay? But we are one, melanated, we are one that is folk. And then the etymology and all this other kind of shit in Labatina. And look at that. Just us. This is scripture. It is in the Bible. It says his surname is just us. And it's just us here in the United States. See, the J and the T, it is at the top, in adjustment, the J and the T. And they know how to play the game very well. Who? United Snakes. They play it everywhere, not just here in the United States. However, I am here in these United States. Equatable and fair. So, do you feel like the remedy is equatable and fair? No. If this word is equitable, no, you niggas, you will not be acquitted. PanDORA is not going to acquit you. But yes, so long, I wonder if there's a God, why are these things happening? Why does God let these things happen? Come to find out, there is no such thing as a God. They make God of folk or beings. They make gods of beings that live in heaven. I mean, everyone says, as above, so below, as above. But, yeah, don't have a clue. I did not have a clue. I mean, I knew some, but not like this. So, no, they want to be equitable and fair. No, some of them will not be acquitted. And the meaning is to arrange something so as to confirm with a standard or another thing is from 166. That means 1 6 is missing. They know their timing is like, wow. No wonder they could build a clock. And here's the word come in their form. Like their formation. Even though it is formed like this, and FOR is a 4, so the con has a formation. A foundation. A formation. It comes a certain way to alter and assimilate. Adjustings. And I get so tired of them adjusting shit around me. I keep telling them, but they don't give a fuck. They don't care because it's their brain cells. They don't want no better. So they like war and they need to go to war. Oh, so war it shall be. They're going to be playing on the wire. It's going to be like the real movie, Scanner. Except it will be PanDORA against them. It will not be none of their brothers. It will not be any melanated brother. PanDORA is going to fight them on the wire. I wonder what is going to start happening, and when the clock said 1541 when they said it. So we wonder what will be happening. 1541. Wow. With a standard or another thing. And it's from 16 and 1. I'm just going to say, 666, okay? Now here's the word insurance. Insurance since is from 1755. Well, the word insurance is in there, meaning to get used to, first recorded in 1924. Yes, 1924, when the Bastards came over, and then they started playing, like stupid motherfucking games and shit, Chakala. Meaning, back up here, 1755, 10. That is life. 10, 17, 18. Okay, 9 hits. But this is life, and this is completion. This can also be a war right here too. It could be the war. See this together. If you are melanated, you know what? And if you are a half breed, I'm not saying 4 or 5 blocks down. Like, oh, my great grandmother. No, I'm not talking about that. But if you know for a fact your mom and your dad, one is melanated and one is non-melanated, then now you become the new mankind, a new mankind. Now you have a choice, because you also are the seed, this one of Harmabeth. The circle 7. There's so much in the circle 7. But the circle 7 deals with Harmabeth, it also deals with Allah. It deals with everything. It deals with root. It deals with Emanator. And who brought me the circle 7? Prophet Noble Drew Ali. If it were not for him, I would not know as much as I know about root. And I did not know it was him who got PanDORA to listen to me, or to ask me, or to talk to me. It was him who did so. So when PanDORA said, there are many others here. There are so many outside the door. The door is open. And the only one who steps in from outside the door, all my other entities, they are in here already. The only one who steps in from outside the door is Russell. He steps in, he sits down next to me. And he listens to PanDORA. So it's like Russell, in a sense of a way, has jumped over the moon. Because Russell does not even know how to play that game. Everyone comes to me knows how to play that game. Russell did not even know how to play that game. So, he is the only one. If you see any of my montages, those are the ones that are around me all the time. If you see little aliens and shit in my montages, those are my brain cells, you know? And they represent different entities. So now Russell, he comes in and he sits down. And see, the adjustment rule, they always adjusting and simulating things, but they cannot adjust and simulate the entities. Because he comes in, he sits down, and they go to the next word. They find the word of that jugular is when he sits down. LAR. If you go look up LAR, you will find it is a deity. There is no J in the Hebrew alphabet. This word, it does mean your throat. It came in 1950. In 1590s, pertaining to the throat or neck, CIA, in reference to the great veins of the neck. Right here it says CIA in reference to, it was that guy, I don't remember his name. He pink guy. He said, to simulate the word, you know, and then you take it by the neck and you tie it by the neck and not the word infiltrate, inflation. And inflation, yes. So that's the CIA in reference to what I am saying. And then it's just awesome when Russell sits down, the word jugular appears at the same time. From modern Latin, which is tumula batina, jugularis, wrist. From Labatina, this word, collarbone, throat, neck. So when they begin to test things, they have us as I throw that neck. They always have. That's why they hung us. That's why they hung PanDORA on a hook. Wonder if they hung her by her neck or by her feet. Which one? Yoke. Related to jugglery, to chewing. No. They had to go to a lot to get us to join onto their mom. They hung us, they burned us, they beat us, they killed us, they raped us, they did everything. And to finally have people say, okay, fuck it. You know, I'll marry your bitch asses. Maybe if we some of us marry them, maybe then they'll leave us the fuck alone, but no, they got worse. No, we go into a word to me. It says pie, but this to me is like a Asian word also to join. And they joined onto the Asians too. That's why the Moabites and the Ammonites, that's why now they are pink. Now when you go to Cognate, the Sanskrit motherfuckers, I can't stand them. Yoke, binds, harnesses. And those of us that would not join into them, Sanskrit bastards. You know, and they call the Arabs some kind of sand camel or camel jockey or some shit, you know, or sand something, you know. They are the Sanskrits. Niggas always had sand in their motherfucking skirts because they was always fucking each other. That's why they always wore the little short mini skirts. The skirts you see the females wearing today. Let me get rid of this. Now, bind and harness. This is what they need to do to me. They are trying to do this. This is why they always have people walking dogs around me. Do you know I can stand on the boats and I can look all the way over to the stores over there and I will see a pink tee walking two motherfucking dogs. Or I will see someone walking a goddamn dog. But the last one I saw, which was yesterday, it was a pink tee walking two motherfucking dogs. Because when they use the dogs on you, that means you need to be bind. You need to be on a leash. So when they saw that, say, you damn it, motherfucker, you need to be on a leash. A very short leash. And you know, if I was on a fucking leash, short or long, I will bite the fuck out of your legs and you know it. Bite the fuck out of you. And now I need a harness. And then they took out the things that go over your eyes. Here we go. This seems to be an Asian word to me too. You know the little Asian shit, the anime shit that come on TV? Yeah, they anime people too. Now they want to be in union with you. Now we go here. Who is these people? It is the hit tight, hit white, in the way, and also hit love, because they're not going to get rid of themselves. They cannot. They have to keep going on and on and on like that dragon. I'm going to get into this where again here. It appears to be maybe an Asian word. So maybe these are the ones who destroyed the Asians, and the Asians also are the Moabites, and I stand for the Moabites because my root, she is a Moabite. No, there's a yoke around her neck, and now we go to Greek. So this word here and this word here is said differently. See, the Z is gone from here, and the Y comes first. Then they put in a U, a T, and a N. And when it gets to Greek, it says zygon. Yoke. Zygon. To yoke, to zygon ourselves with them. To yoke ourselves with them. And that's what we have done. We have joined on to the Sanskrit Hittite people. And I will come back with this word. We are dealing with this word also when we are watching the movie here.